ESPN 1080.com and ESPNFlorida.com. Eric Lopez alongside our Magic insider Andrew Melnick here at the Amway Center with the Orlando Magic victorious over the Los Angeles Lakers 92-80. Andrew, and not the prettiest of games, but one guy that is pretty is Dwight Howard, who just absolutely dominated Andrew Bynum.
Yeah, what game is pretty now? But yeah, Dwight Howard 21 points, 23 rebounds. Andrew Bynum 10 and 12. This is not a new story. This is what happens pretty much every time these guys get together, and that's no slight on Andrew Bynum. Great player, probably the second best center in the league, but that's how good Dwight Howard is. I mean, he's the best center. No one else is in his league, and this is what happens when he says he's not as motivated, but when he goes into these matchups, you got to be there's a little extra motivation.
I was going to mention extra motivation. The Lakers, one of the teams is on his list. Bynum, there's been talk about, hey, maybe Bynum's the better player, better offensive player. It seemed he took it to Bynum early and really wanted to make a point tonight, didn't he?
Yeah, he's the better everything player. And again, I'm not slighting Bynum, but he scores more points, he gets more rebounds, he's a much better defender. I mean, that's just what he does. It's nothing against Andrew Bynum. That's what he does.
Jameer Nelson actually had a nice game tonight. He's been struggling all year long. Otis Smith came out and talked about how Jameer's struggling because of the Chris Paul, Darren Williams trade speculations. You buy into any of that stuff Otis Smith says, and Jameer looked good tonight. Could this tonight be the starting point for Jameer?
I don't think I'm really buying into it. I mean, I could see him being initially upset maybe by these propositions, but nothing ever really was that close to happening, so I don't know how upset he could be. And Jameer, 17 points, 9 assists, by far the best he's looked getting into the lane here, distributing the ball. And it's something he can build off. I mean, to be fair, this is a team with Derek Fisher and a rookie Darius Morris are their point guards right now, so he didn't exactly have top-notch competition. Even Steve Blake could have probably provided, a better resistance for Jameer, but he's hurt, didn't play. But yeah, this is something he can build off of, and he looked a little bit more like the old Jameer, the guy we're used to seeing, the guy that shoots the ball very well and makes smart plays, and it's something we haven't seen from him this year.
Kobe Bryant had 30 points, 11 of 22, but yet it seemed like the Magic did a pretty good job on him. It sounds weird to say the guy scores 30 and you did a good job on him, but if there's such a thing, the Magic did that, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, and what's funny is you really see some of the flaws the Lakers have because they doubled Kobe consistently throughout the game, and the Lakers just couldn't knock down shots. I know, Eric, you saw Kobe after the game, and he pretty much told you, my guys got to hit open shots when I get them to him, and they just can't. I think that's one of the big flaws with this Laker team. They don't really have guys that can consistently hit shots from the outside, and that's really hurt them, and it hurt them again today. The Magic dared them to shoot open shots, and they couldn't hit them.
Kobe, and I think Kobe would agree with you, he was very short with the media after the game, very quick answers, very frustrated. Does this Laker team really have what it takes with the finals? I think they're kind of short.
I think they are too, and I think the three-point shooting's there, and the point guard, obviously a huge, huge problem. They thought they had that solved at one point when they were getting probably the league's best, and Chris Paul. There's been some Devin Harris rumors with him. I don't see that as being a great fit. So we'll see what they do. Maybe they get involved in Darren Williams if the Nets can't get Dwight Howard. Things continue sinking there. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, they're a piece away. They're not there, I don't think, with the Thunder and the Elite in the West.
Doesn't know. They got some issues. The Magic do not. They got a great win over the Lakers, 92-80. For more on Orlando Magic, check out ESPN1080.com, ESPNFlorida.com for all your coverage of the Orlando Magic. I'm Eric Lopez. That is your Magic insider, Andrew Melnick. Check out his work on the website. And this has been ESPN1080.com exclusive video as the Magic beat the Lakers 92-80.